All right, these are the answers to our chapter review. First one here says, can you give me the slope and the y-intercept? Easy enough. The slope is in front of the x. The y-intercept is the other number. When you go to graph it, you start at the y-intercept. So go up to 5, make a dot. From that dot, we do a slope of -2. So that means from this dot, we're going to go down 2 and over 1. Down 2 and over 1. Run a line through them. And that's our graph there. Okay. For this one here, slope is in front of the parentheses, so 3/4. And as far as the point goes, we take the opposite of what we see. So opposite of this +3 is -3. Opposite of the -5 is +5. We go to the point, -3, 5, right there, make a dot. From that dot, we do the slope. So from this dot, we go up 3 and over 4. Up 3 and over 4. And that's our line right there. Okay. Now we're going to try to write the equation of a line. So we'll start by finding the slope of this line. This slope goes down 1, 2, 3, 4. So -4 on the top and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our slope is -4/5, down 4 and over 5. Then we're going to pick any point on the line. So let's say we pick this point here. This point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right and -1 down. Okay, good. So our equation, y minus -1. So y plus 1 equals slope times x minus 5. Now, if you said, well, I know the y-intercept is 3, could I just go -4/5 x plus 3? Absolutely. Both of these are correct. You can do either one you want. Right. So same thing here. We're going to do the slope. So it goes down 2, so -2 on the top, and over 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's our slope. Pick a point. Let's say you pick this one here. This is at 2, -1. So then your equation, y minus -1. So y plus 1 equals -2/3 times x minus 2. If you had picked the other point, this point is -1, 1, then you would have y minus 1 equals -2/3 x plus 1. Both of these equations, again, are correct. It's just a matter of which point you picked. It's up to you. All right, now we're writing an equation that goes through these 2 points. So you can, if you'd like, plot those points. 0, 7 is right there. -4, -1 is right there. And you can use that to find the slope between these. So this is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and over 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means our slope is 8/4, which is the same as 2. The other way to find that is to just do y minus y. So 7 minus -1 over x minus x. 0 minus -4. That also is 8/4, which also is 2 if you want to do that. Okay, again, the 8/4 is fine or the 2 is fine. That's up to you. Now, at this point, again, you have a couple options. You can just pick one of these points and make an equation. So let's say you pick that one right there, then you do y minus -1. Y plus 1 equals slope. So we'll use the 8/4, but again, the 2 would have been fine. And then the x minus -4 is x plus 4. That's fine. Or, since we know the y-intercept is 7, we can go y equals slope times x plus 7. That's probably the easiest one to look at, but both of them are correct. Okay. All right, then we get into standard form. And with standard form, we're going to find our x and our y-intercept. Again, for the x-intercept, block the y out. You're going to get 4x equals -40. We divide by 4. That means x equals -10. So you go to -10 and make a big dot. Okay. For the y-intercept, we block the x out. We get -5y equals -40. Divide by -5, we get y equal to 8. Go up to 8 on the y-axis, make a big dot, and then draw your line through there. Not too bad. All right, Jerry has $64 to spend on new silverware. Spoons cost 3, forks cost 4. Can we make an equation to represent for spoons x and forks y? All right, so spoons are the x. So the cost of a spoon is going to be the a value, because that's what goes with the x. And the cost for a fork, we'll go with the y, because that's the y value. And the total he has will go here, okay? So our equation will be 3x plus 4y equals 64. So we're just pulling those costs off of there and putting them in. It says he chooses to purchase 8 spoons. Spoons, again, were the x value. So we're going to put 8 in for x, go 3 times 8 plus 4y equals 64. That's 24 plus 4y equals 64. If you subtract 24 now, 4y equals 40, and divide by 4, we get y equal to 10. So he can buy 10 forks. That's what that's saying. Okay? Graph the equation y equals 6. So you go up to 6, make a line straight across. That's all you got to do. Piece of cake. What's the slope of that line? 0. Very, very simple. Graph the equation x equal -4. So we go to -4 and go straight up and down. Okay. What's the slope of that line? That line is undefined. All right. Again, parallel, horizontal, vertical, pretty straightforward. All right, parallel, perpendicular. It says, what's the equation of the line that goes through this and is parallel? Parallel, again, means we have the same slope. So if I'm parallel to this, it means I have the same slope as this. It means our slope is 2/3 as well. So we're going to go y minus 8 equals 2/3 times x minus 5. And that's it. We just have to understand what to do with that slope and how it's thing. For this one, it says same point, but now we're perpendicular. So that means we're opposite and we're flipped. All right, so we're going to take the 2/3, we're going to flip it, and instead of positive, we're going to make it negative. That's our new slope now. So y minus 8 equals -3/2 times x minus 5. And that's our equation. Okay. And then this one here says select all the lines that are perpendicular. So we're going to take this -5 and we're going to flip it. So that'll be 1/5. And then instead of negative, make it positive. We're looking for all the lines that have a slope of 1/5. So A has -5, not that one. B has 1/5, we'll do that. C has -1/5, not that one. D has 1/5, we'll pick that. E has 5, so not that. So just B and D. All right?